Hi, I'm Chef Raphael and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Chef Raphael, a show that's all about making you a better home cook. Today I'll show you how to make homemade mayonnaise, a basic recipe that you can use with many other different mayonnaise derivations. And I hope you learned something. Let's get started. So for the main ingredients of homemade mayonnaise, we need mustard. To be honest, you can use any mustard that you have available. The thing about a mustard is whatever mustard you put, that's what the flavor you'll get. So here I have Dijon mustard. I have some salt, pepper, lemon juice, but you can also use vinegar, a plain vinegar, white wine vinegar or red wine vinegar. I'll also need 2 egg yolks. So it's the egg yolks that will make it now emulsify. And finally, you'll need some oil. Now, the oil that I'm actually using is sunflower oil. This is a recipe that when you make, you can actually put it in the fridge. And the thing about when using vegetable oil tends to solidify when you put it in the fridge. That's why when you use sunflower oil, there's no thing that, when you have your mayonnaise in the fridge, it will not solidify. You can also use olive oil, only that you'll have the olive oil flavor in your mayonnaise. And in this case, to be honest, for me, I prefer a mayonnaise that doesn't have any flavor. So that's why we need sunflower oil for this recipe. So the other tip I need you to learn today is you need a squeeze bottle in the kitchen. And as I make the mayonnaise, you'll see why I need this, because when you're making mayonnaise, you need to pour your oil in a steady stream bottle. You can use a ketchup bottle, you can use something that will give you a steady stream of oil. We need first to add the mustard. This is about 1 tablespoon. And then to the mustard, I'll add the egg yolk. Not the whole egg, just the egg yolk. So So 2 egg yolks and some salt, about a teaspoon, and pepper. To this, I will also add lemon juice. Now for the lemon juice, you only need about a teaspoon, but you can always add more if you have more. So we'll start with that much. So mix the egg yolks, mustard, salt and pepper. Now to this mixture is what we add the sunflower oil, and then you want a small stream, continuous pouring of the oil. Now this is why I was saying you need a squeeze bottle or something that can actually pour a little bit of oil at a time. Because as we add the oil, now we need to whisk continuously. So it's just been about a minute. Doing this, especially when you're using an electric hand whisk, makes it faster, but you can always use the manual one. Now, as you saw, I was whisking with one hand and pouring oil with another. And I've used about half a liter of oil, and this is what now you get. Now it becomes a thick consistency and emulsified. And now if you want to make it slightly more light, not as thick as this. You can always add slightly more lemon juice, or even a little bit of water, and it will become lighter than this. That has been today's recipe. This is a cooking show, but today I just decided to do this because several of you have been asking me about how to make mayonnaise. So there are so many different varieties of variations that you can get, of sauces that you can get from mayonnaise. I hope you've learned something today. I've been your host, Chef Raphael. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you get notified whenever I have a new recipe out. And until next time, when we're doing another cooking show, see you.